Welcome. This is Intuitive Vibes 1212. Thank you for stopping in today. I'd like to get a message from Spirit and just see what's going on in the current energy, anything you need to be aware of, and what's in the potential future energies for you today. So we're going to get started with this Dream Oracle card, and I'm going to connect to the divine, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirits, from unconditional love and light. I'm open to receive the message today for the viewer. What message do they need to see the most for their highest and best good, please? Thank you. Who or what has made you believe that for some reason or another you don't have what it takes to follow your dream? That's a good question. Something Spirit wants you to think about. Is there some sort of restraint that you can uncover inside of you? Some sort of belief system that may be holding you back from doing something that you truly want to do? And on the bottom it says, if you live like you've always lived, you'll get the same as you always had. You must decide to make a change towards your dreams. Decide on what you need to change, and you will be rewarded with a new sense of achievement. So Spirit saying, what has been blocking you? Do you need to make a change in your belief system? There's some sort of belief system that is holding you back from taking the next step forward towards your dreams. And you're being urged to figure out what that is. It'll be different for everyone, but whatever is going to make you feel a sense of pride and success. So now I'm going to pull a animal spirit and see what animal spirit is surrounding you at this time. Let's just see. What is the message here, Spirit? What is the animal spirit that we have surrounding in our energy? There we go. Well, there's two there. We'll take them. On the bottom, we have owl spirit. You see clearly now. Are you seeing something differently? We also have beaver spirit, and it's the beaver full moon tonight as I'm doing this reading. So that could be significant. It says lay a solid foundation. This is a time to figure out what it is that may be holding you back. And during this beaver moon, if you're watching it when I post this, this energy can last for weeks, especially 3 days prior or 3 days after the full moon. It's a good time to release what could be holding you back so you can rid yourself from limiting beliefs or some sort of mindset, whatever it may be for you. But there's something significant about maybe the 6th, which would be tomorrow. Tomorrow there may be something coming to light. I also have starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Card 59. I feel like this is a time to believe in yourself. I'm seeing feather in this beaver here, and the color red is really sticking out in both of these. Something to do with your base chakra, sense of grounding, and the beaver spirit would talk about earthly things, planting your feet on the ground. And I feel something about the full moon and grounding your energies is going to open something up. I see the owl as the ancestor, and there is a red feather here as well. You may find a red feather. This is going to open something up here, your vision. You're going to see something clearer during this full moon, the beaver moon. Beautiful. Keep those in mind. See where else will come in on this reading for us. I'm feeling this is stay grounded, trust in your intuition, and follow your dreams. Let's get a few more messages. I'm going to pull, this is a dream card. Unlock the secrets of your dreams. This could be something that you have dreamt about, or you may see this in your dreams. All right, Spirit, for the viewer, what is the message for today that they need to see clearly? Here we go. We have clothes. Clothes symbolize your external identity and self-presentation. Dreaming of clothes reflects your self-image and social roles. Old or ill-fitting clothes may suggest you're out of alignment with your true self or conforming to others' expectations. The dream encourages you to shed false facades and express your authentic self more fully. I'm feeling like there could be a blockage in how you perceive yourself. Hearing you're outgrowing an old way of thinking. And maybe you're changing your style, the way that you dress or present yourself to others. And it doesn't have to be physical form, but it could be the way that you speak or act or engage with others. I feel like that's changing for you. Escape, we have on the bottom. Escape symbolizes the desire for freedom from a troubling situation. Dreaming of escaping suggests you're seeking or breaking free from limitations or emotional constraints. It is not always about running away, but about your soul's yearning for true freedom. The dream urges you to confront what you're avoiding and seek the release that will help you grow and move forward. This is what I've been feeling. Something here needs to be released when it comes to a limitation or emotional constraint. A false belief that you may have been told, grew up with from past life karma, something that needs to be cleared out. If you feel that during this full moon, Spirit is saying to open your mind to all of the possibilities. I see the mind here too. Third eye. This is something you do, grounding your energy, balancing out your chakras during this full moon. If you are doing maybe meditations or yoga or something like that, it's going to set you free from some sort of self-limiting belief that was placed upon you. Maybe you're going to see where that original wound came from so you can clear that blockage. Thank you for that. All right, so I'm going to pull a few more oracles and we're going to go with some tarot. So we have time to lay a solid foundation. Open your mind to the possibilities. Feel there's a shedding of old identity, or you're just trying to escape some sort of old pattern. It says shed the false facades and express your truly. Escape from this belief system, somebody or something, this negative pattern or limiting self-talk. Look in the mirror and say 3 nice things about yourself without judgment. Believe in yourself. See your worth. Spirit, can you please show me? So we had poised. I just feel this calm energy from this card. It's almost like a sense of release and relief. So we have poised. So maybe stay in that peaceful, calm, grounding energy. And then this card flipped out as well. We have flexible. Be flexible. The possibilities. Open up to the possibilities. And this is another card. Both look like they're in balance here. So stay in balance and control and be flexible. Open up. Be flexible. Let's see, what else? Let's get one more, please, Spirit. Go the distance. This card has me feeling like you're crossing the finish line. There is the checkered flag. I'm hearing 6/19. Is that somebody's birthday? Maybe turning 59 or 43. So staying in balance and flexible is going to help you go that distance. I feel like the cheetah here is running away. So is this guy in this card running away, going towards your dreams, staying flexible, opening up, balancing your energy. On the bottom, we had all that glitters. Always just think of that phrase, all that glitters is not gold. Watch for something here lurking in the background. In the shadows, you see that? There's a person there. It looks like an angelic frequency to me, but could be something else here. I'm just seeing the masks are falling off. The old persona of you is crumbling because although it was bright and shiny already, there is a new path. It doesn't require you to wear a mask. It doesn't require you to cover up who you truly are. Thank you for that message. All right, I'd like to clarify these cards now. We're going to pull some tarot, Spirit, for the viewer, for their highest and best good. Can we get a little more information about what is this mask or this old identity? I just feel like there's a shift in the old self. I see this poise card talks about bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. I feel that you are ready to go the distance. You are staying open-minded here, and you're adapting to the changes that are going on internally and externally. You are urged to be flexible and adaptable to the changes you are going through at this time. I wanted to read this go the distance. So this card here is talking about following your dreams. Who or what has made you believe that for some reason or another, you don't have what it takes to follow your dreams? And this is a message saying to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. That's a great message. So to follow your dreams, you have to shed our old selves, escape the fears, the worries, then we can open ourselves up to miracles. I love that message. Thank you. All right, let's get some tarot here and see what other messages we have for you. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message here for the viewer for their highest and best good? Can we just take 3 cards, please? 3 cards for message. What is the message here, Spirit? Beautiful. And let's take 1 more, please. Wow, that is beautiful message here. I see her poised, and I feel like this is that 9 of Cups, emotionally content, also rooted and grounded. I feel the 4 of Wands is building the foundation, and we have the High Priestess with trusting your intuition, seeing something very clearly. There's an inner knowing. You may be adapting to some new changes on your spiritual path. Let's see. Oh my goodness. On the bottom, we got the Sun, opening up to happiness and joy and just freedom. Really going for your true happiness, going the distance with courage and bravery. 3 of Cups, celebrating, and the Queen of Wands. Wow, 2 of Cups. We have opening up to new emotional connections. This could be friendships, happiness, and celebration here with this Queen of Wands. You could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The 3 of Cups is coming together, celebrating. So I started pulling cards and realized that my phone wasn't recording. I have to recap for you real quick. So I see you going after your dreams, your goals, laying the foundation for your future, and staying in balance is what is opening up whatever it is that you're going for. You could possibly be wishing for a partnership with somebody, you could be wishing for love or stability, money, whatever your goals or dreams are. I see that there is a shift in your identity. Something about you is changing, maybe a belief system or a pattern. And then we have the Sun. So this is opening up to the infinite possibility, laying the foundation here. You're seeing something very clearly. Your intuition is opening up. The book of knowledge here, your book of life, all of the knowledge that you have inside, something is going to be revealed to you. And it could be somebody externally that says something and you're like, oh my goodness, I never thought of it like that. Or some sort of self-care practice that helps you feel better about yourself. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating something and collaborating, coming together. If you're looking for love, you could be dating somebody here real soon, or you are dating somebody and you're starting to open up to this person. It could be a twin flame connection. It could be someone that you had your eye on for a really long time. Something in your intuition is guiding you to this person or guiding you to show your authentic self. Something is telling you you have to really open up and be who you truly are for this to come together. We have the Queen of Wands underneath that. So this is, I feel like, a change in your appearance. Also, just the yellow, I'm seeing happiness here and celebration, really a lot of joy and creativity or abundance. The sunflower drops all those seeds and you can regrow into more flowers, more happiness. There's so many sunflowers on these 2 cards. So this is a card of Leo. So you could be a Leo, you could be a Pisces, or you could be the fire sign, Aries or Sag as well. We also have the Two of Cups under that. I feel is like opening up to the possibilities of dating or a union, collaborating. I also feel like integrating your feminine and masculine energies here. There's something healing about that. This full moon could be opening you up to a partnership, a reunion with someone, happiness, something here about you're changing your appearance or your identity. You're ridding yourself from something in your past that could be holding you back from your goals. And I feel like if you are feeling held back, Spirit is clearing the way. I just heard your guides are helping you right now and trying to point out key times of the day, year. I realized I wasn't recording, but these two flipped out when I was shuffling. And I was asking about what is your blockage? What could be holding you back from achieving your goals? And the first card out was courage. So you may need to build up that momentum and have courage to go the distance. Ask for what it is you want and really go after that. Decide what it is you want. What is it that makes you happy? Stability, a partnership, whatever it may be, all of the above. And have the courage to find the inner strength and face any fears. We also had humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And it has a little Buddha there. I just feel like laughing, getting out, having fun is a great way to open yourself up to other people, open up your creativity, open up your confidence. This is Leo, the lion, courage and laughter, fun, humor. There's happiness. Oh my goodness. Very happy, very lighthearted feeling. Whoever you are, Spirit is saying, have the courage to chase your dreams and go the distance. Put the work in, be flexible, and adapt to any challenges that could be thrown at you. Although it may not be the best situation, find a lighthearted way of looking at things. There's something here about bold, brave action forward and opening your mind to all of the possibilities. What is it that you're wishing for? And start building that foundation and moving towards that goal. If you want to build stability in your life, start working towards that. Any other information that we need to see today, Spirit? How else can I guide the viewer today? So we got 3 here. And on the bottom, I always look at that. We have obligation. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. And that is something I was feeling. So maybe you feel like you have too many responsibilities sometimes and it's hard to just focus on your emotional needs, or you feel obligated to help. This could be like a mindset. You feel that others come before you and it's selfish to think about yourself or your own self-care or your wants and needs. And that is something that you need to escape from. We have stuck in lack. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Don't let your fears, your insecurities, certain belief systems, other people's opinions, don't let that hold you back from your true desires. We had courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. So trust in your own inner guidance here. You already know the way to your dreams, and you may notice things around you that are making you feel like you can't move forward. But that is not true. We have to be bold and follow our inner guidance. Spirit, angels, ancestors, follow your guidance. Then we also have authenticity, and we've seen that here. Be your authentic self. And this says, be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way. You will be a magnet for success. And we see the success. We have the 9 of Cups here. We have the Sun. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the High Priestess. This is beautiful energy of finally digging deep and opening yourself up to what you deserve. Spirit says you deserve to be happy. God doesn't want you to have bad days. Keep in alignment by nurturing your creativity, your emotional security, and your authentic self-expression. And if something feels a little off balance, could need to get out and ground your energy. That way it'll stabilize your chakras or your emotions. It'll stabilize your anxieties or fear or anything that you're feeling, and it opens your intuition up to receive the messages from the divine. And if you're not sure, what do you want in this life? This is like Spirit saying to think of all of the possibilities. Nothing is impossible. And I just keep hearing, move forward with courage. Be your truest self. It is time for you to open up. It is time for your happiness. Spirit wants you to be happy. God wants you to have stability, relationships, and love. See the magic here. It comes from within. It is not anything externally from you. All of the magic resides inside of you. When you open up that magic, you will feel free and happy. Spirit says you just have to have some courage. And like my husband said to me one day, a lot of faith and 30 seconds of courage is all it takes. And I'm hearing you're not meant to know all of what is destined for you. Just have to be flexible and adaptable and align your energies to receive it. We're going to grab an angel number to close this reading out for you. I hope this has helped. If you do like my content, you please subscribe, share. I appreciate you for watching. All right, Spirit, what is the angel number we should be on the lookout for? What is the numbers? Oh, here's one. We have 1414. Embrace healing. Healing is taking place in your life. Allow it to bring positive transformation. Yes, I feel that there's a shedding of an old self and opening up to a new version of who you truly are. Someone who is very bold and funny, someone who is very open and loving. That's beautiful. So keep going. You're doing a great job, and trust in your inner guidance. Take the steps today to lay that solid foundation. And if it is time to rid yourself from something, allow the healing and the positivity to come into you. The golden light, the divine light to heal you. Shed the old version and be open to the new you. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day or night. Bye.